Now, I understand nobody's going to want to lug around a massive model made of Fulgrim made out of metal. That is simply impractical. But for the people who want displays in their homes rather than to use them as a tabletop, it makes more sense. It's a more durable piece of kit, and they last longer. They don't break. They can fall off a shelf, or you can stand on them, and believe me, that hurts, but you won't break them easily. And that's the beauty of them. One of the other big problems with metal miniatures is the way you have to put them together. You have to weld them with superglue. One of these custodies was very, very easy to put together. You get a piece of plastic glue, which costs about £4 in the UK, and they stick together perfectly fine. You get one of these metal miniatures, and you have to superglue them, because if you don't, they fall apart. They don't stick together. The arms are too heavy, the equipment is too heavy. If you don't stick them to the stands properly, they fall over, they fall out of their stands, they come apart. Another part of this, which is really cool, are the bases. Now on there, it states the year, and it's not the clearest on screen, but that says 1992. I do have some earlier models. I've got some 1987 Space Marines. They're made out of plastic because metal ones are probably a collector's item now. But the older the model gets, the more nostalgic it is. The more basic, but a lot of people are looking for that now. Now, as you can see from that Terminator, it's a 1992 model. Very old, which is saying something because it's only 3 years older than me, but very much nostalgic. And that, to me, is one of the biggest draws of Warhammer 40k. It's a nostalgic way of looking at things. It's a game made back in a better time for a people who are more carefree. And realistically, the metal miniatures give you that. They give you that ability to sit there and say, wow, this is how good it was back then. In my eyes, it's a really good bit of nostalgia. I won't have to worry about this breaking if it falls off a shelf. I won't have to worry about it warping or dissolving with age. I don't have to worry about things like that because the metal miniatures were built to last. And in my eyes, it's a piece of history. I have dozens of metal miniatures. In my eyes, they are the greatest era of Warhammer 40k models that have ever been produced. But that's just my opinion, guys. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more Warhammer 40k logic and reviews, and comment down below. Have you guys got any metal miniatures? Do you think that they were a good investment at the time, or do you prefer the less hassle and the easier to paint details of the new plastic models? Until next time, guys.